Hi, I'm Positive Charlie back with Transcendental Thinking. Welcome to our second episode ever. Today I wanted to talk about the S word. No, not that S word. The S word of should. Um, should is an extremely negative word when you use it on yourself or others. It's a form of manipulation, as in, well, you should have done it this way, or you should have done that. And it causes a tremendous amount of guilt or shame, especially when you use it as a bludgeon to beat yourself up with. Of course, I'm not saying that you can't look on past mistakes and reflect on them, and say, well, if I did it again, I'd do it this way, but that's a different kind of vibrational energy than, well, I should have done it this way. It's never a bad thing to have self-reflection and look into the future and say, this is how I will do it next time. But you can't should have done something, right? You can't wave a magic wand and go back and do this thing a different way. And I don't believe in mistakes. I believe in lessons. Use what you feel you could have done better, should have done better as a way to teach yourself. But don't sit and dwell on it. It's over. Learn from it and let go. Nelson Mandela said, I never lose. I win or I learn. And he didn't dwell on the things that people said he should be doing. And look at what this man was able to accomplish through his life. He basically ended apartheid after sitting in prison for decades. That's the power of action within the now. And when you're saying, I should have, you're living in the past. And there's no power in living in the past, because you can't change the past. Let it go. As it's really bad when you do it to yourself, it's arguably just as bad as when other people do it to you and you internalize it. So if someone says, well, you should have mowed the lawn yesterday, not now, or you should have gone to school for this, or you should have taken this job, and you internalize that, and you take it as a form of shame, you get stuck in that, and you have depression. And depression is paralyzing. You don't need that. You don't want that. And there is a better way, and that way is to live your life completely in the present, in such a manner where you know what you are doing to be right, and you're detached from the shoulds of others and the shoulds of yourself. It's another freedom. I talked about freedom in the last episode. It's freedom, right? If you don't should on yourself, it's another form of freedom. And I think few people understood that better than this guy right here, Henry David Thoreau. And I'm actually wearing a shirt, and it says on it, if a man does not keep peace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music which he hears, however measured or far away. All right? And what that means is that you know the rhythm of your own life, right? No one can teach you the dance steps to your own purpose. You already have that in you. And so you don't need to live life pleasing others. You don't need to go through life living in a manner that does not resonate with your highest self. And the Transcendentalists really understood this better than anyone. On my top quote there, it says, being is the great explainer. And when you should on yourself, you stop being. You're no longer in the present. And the present moment is where power comes from. And I can definitely do more episodes on that, the power of the present moment. But for today, to practice this, choose to know that whatever happened in the past happened because you had to learn a lesson from it. Learn the lesson and move on. Don't try. Do or do not, there is no try. Yoda, another transcendentalist. Wipe the word should from your vocabulary today. Just knock it out. And see how it feels. Let me know how you think stopping this word, just for today, goes. And if you enjoy it, try it tomorrow. And let me know how it affects the depression in your life. Do you see it start to disappear? And if so, in what ways? Peace and goodness to you, and have a blessed day.